That's really good.
Now it's time for News Extra, today brought to you by First State Bank, and here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We've been having an interesting conversation here even before we got on the air with Dr. Eric Gardner. He's the new orthopedic surgeon at Regional West Medical Center. Thought we'd introduce him to you. And he comes from Colorado by way of Littleton, went to Arapahoe High School, one of the schools that was our rival at Boulder Fairview.
Good morning, Kevin. Thanks for having me.
You bet. You guys always usually beat us, too, as a matter of fact.
Go Warriors.
So anyway, new orthopedic surgeon. Tell us your biography here a little bit.
Well, like you said, I grew up in Denver, and I ended up doing medical school in Chicago. Spent 4 years there, and did that with my beautiful wife, Natalie. And we moved to Wisconsin to do my orthopedic surgery training. So we lived in Madison for 5 years, and then we went back a little bit further east for another year and did a sports medicine fellowship. So we have 4 beautiful children, ages 7, 6, 3, and 7 months. So people think I'm busy. Well,
yeah.
Talk to my wife.
4 of them, so under 7.
Yep.
All right. So you're going to save a lot of money in the near future for all that college, right?
Well, yeah, we're starting to do that now. That's a big thing on my mind.
Yeah.
We got to get that going. So.
All right. Now, you just when did you come to town?
I've been in town since last August.
Okay. Tell us why you decided to pick Scottsbluff.
Well, my wife, she grew up in Utah, and her parents now are in Denver, so we've got family in Denver. She's got a couple siblings, but their family's in Denver, and we wanted to be as close as we could, but not too close.
Yeah.
So we don't get our toes stepped on, so we started a search, and we came across Scottsbluff, and I met Tim Friedline, who's my partner, and fell in love with the town and the practice, and we loved being able to buzz down to Denver, lickety-split, and come on back and get away from all the traffic and craziness. So
that's what I like about this. You know, I can go down to Denver and get my little big city fix for a day or two, and come right back here, and it takes me 5, 7, 8 minutes to get to work, and it's wonderful.
I love no commute.
A lot better than Denver, yeah. All right, so you concentrate, like I say, orthopedic surgeon, but you concentrate a little bit in sports medicine, is that right?
Yeah, out here I do a little bit of everything, but my passion is in sports medicine, so arthroscopic surgeries of the shoulder, knee primarily, but I dabble a little bit in the hip and the ankle and elbow, and it's a little bit everywhere, but that's where my passion is, the sports medicine stuff.
Yeah. And you have a rather unique procedure you do with knees?
Yeah, there's a procedure that I've done a couple times here that I specifically got training for in Cincinnati. It's a procedure where we're trying to grow a patient's own cartilage and put it back in their knee.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, everybody hears that and everybody's like, oh great, I've got bone-on-bone arthritis. Unfortunately, it's not that good to accommodate somebody with full-blown arthritis yet, but it's really for focal cartilage defects or a little bit more isolated in one or 2 spots of the knee. But I think, with time and continued research and development, I think we're on our way to being able to, instead of replacing your knee with metal and plastic, hopefully one day give you cartilage back. That would be a great.
That would be
that's
great.
The holy grail of orthopedics.
Wow, that would be awesome. So, most of the people you work on, are they pretty much all ages?
All ages, yep.
Yeah.
No one particular age group, so.
Yeah, okay, very good. All right, we'll take a break and talk more with Dr. Gardner right after this.
You're doing great.
Well, thanks.
Like just look at Kevin, you're fine. He's never done radio
like
before.
this?
You've never done radio before?
No, but I didn't ask a question until we got here.
The Will Ferrell.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Put your hands down.
It ain't orthopedic surgery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. That's funny. He's funny. So how long has this radio station been up and going?
65 years.
How long have you been here?
30. All right, we are back on News Extra, and Dr. Gardner just found out how long I've been here at this radio station. A long time. 30 years. So, We're speaking with Dr. Eric Gardner, by the way, new orthopedic surgeon at Regional West Medical Center. And part of what the hospital did want to do was kind of bring in some more doctors. And so you are kind of part of that whole thing, to bring in more doctors and kind of have a little more variety of what people can do here and so forth. What do you think of our facilities?
I've been nothing but pleased with the facilities, even much more so all the staff. So I just want to give a shout out to all my nurses in the clinic and the OR. They've been great, nothing but helpful. I couldn't do it without them. So much appreciated for all their efforts and help.
Okay. You're kind of a Wisconsin fan. When you went to residency at the
I got sucked into
Wisconsin.
I got sucked into Wisconsin sports. So growing up in Denver, I was a Broncos fan, CU fan, and going to Wisconsin. Never thought I'd get sucked in, but I did. So
you do the jump around at the start of the fourth quarter and all that stuff. Yeah,
that's right.
Okay, all right. Okay, very good. All right. So we mentioned you do a lot of surgeries. And stuff with the elbows and shoulders and knees and all that kind of thing. You work with Dr. Friedline. If people have a problem, what's kind of the process they go through before surgery? We got about a minute and a half to go.
Well, not everybody qualifies for surgery, so I personally wouldn't want surgery if I can avoid it. So, but there are certain things where if you failed other things, conservative treatments, therapy, injections, anti-inflammatory drugs, and you may qualify for surgery. So I think the biggest thing is if you have a problem, you should probably be seen, and you don't necessarily need to be seen by me immediately. We've got great, family practitioners and internal medicine docs that can kind of field things, and if I get calls from them all the time, and if they've got something they think needs the surgery, then we get you on into my office and we evaluate you. So you get there's a lot of tough ranchers and farmers out here, so they let things go. So we're here.
Isn't that kind of the way it is? You let it go till it's almost way too late, right?
I think most everybody does. I do that too, so we're all guilty of that.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe you're telling people if you've got a problem, see somebody as early as you can, right?
Yep. It's human nature, to hope that it's going to go away. So it's not going away. Come on in.
All right. Very good. Dr. Eric Gardner, new orthopedic surgeon at Regional West Medical Center. It's a lot of fun. Good guy. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kevin.
You bet.